questions. We'll let you keep going. The offensive line, why don't we connect it to the big news or potential big news? Tyler Steen, Vanderbilt offensive lineman, drawing a lot of attention from some huge programs. So Alabama, LSU, Kentucky, and others. And he could be making a decision at any time.
Yeah. I mean, and Virginia is a team that I think he's got such really good ties with that it could be Virginia that ends up being the one. But, when you always have Alabama in the mix, you've got to worry about their pull. And, they lost some guys on the offensive line, of course, last year. So he could easily be taken there, and he's seen Alabama firsthand up close in the SEC. But then again, Tyler Steen, he's started so many games for Vandy, Mark. He's been playing there so long that he actually played against the 2019 LSU team. So he's seen up close what LSU can do as a program at the greatest, at the pinnacle, at the top. And what we can do just like that if we get everything to align correctly, everyone pulling in the same way. It looks like Brian Kelly's got that with his program. Can he get Tyler Steen to come to LSU? I say there's probably a, maybe 55-45 chance that Tyler Steen comes to LSU. I think there's a little bit of I've got some vibes that he might, but there's some other ties that he's got as well with the family. There's some other interests. There's some other options that might pull him away. But Brad Davis, so convincing. How could you not want to learn under the premier offensive line coach in the country? Not only that, why would you give away a very good chance to start, as well as competing against arguably one of the best defensive lines in the country and possibly the best defensive line in the SEC, LSU's 2022 unit?
So, Lon, that leads me into the next part of the question is Steen would be great to get, of course, for anybody, but is it a situation where the offensive line's in a situation with some holes up there where he's filling a gap, or is it just kind of like this is a great addition, we don't need him, or is this
we need him?
Okay.
We need all hands on deck. And I mean, here's the thing. We've got some great guys in the transfer portal. Miles Frazier, Tremont Shorts, but we want to know for a fact. We want to have the deepest O-line we can possibly get. We have, I think, 3 more spots that we can use transfer portal wise. We definitely want to get that tight end. Cup out of A&M. I really would love to see Cup come to LSU. We really need to get a tight end. I think Kelly, Denbrock, they could make that happen. But offensive line, why not? I mean, I love what I'm seeing out of Xavier Hill at guard. I love what I'm seeing from the freshman Will Campbell stepping up at left tackle, holding his own against so many, experienced guys. Cardell Thomas is standing out and keeping continuous reps for the first time in his LSU career, and he has a high ceiling as well. There's so many different guys there. It's Cam Wire as well, but I just can't trust this offensive line after the last few seasons, Mark. Why not be as deep as possible? And getting someone as experienced as SEC ready as Tyler Steen, why not?